And there aren't enough dark hours when it comes to our cell phones. In fact, a recent study found almost half of teenagers feel they're addicted to their devices. A look at the digital addiction epidemic on the Lowdown.
Studies have shown that Americans are averaging 9 to 10 hours of screen time a day. That's more than we sleep. Licensed therapist and disconnected author Tom Kirsting says our devices have crossed over from distraction to addiction.
Is it addictive? You better believe it is. We're spending too much time in an artificial, superficial world and not enough time in the real world.
It's not only affecting our personal relationships, but could have some long-term consequences, starting with our brains.
They fear that this generation, we're going to have a litany of brain tumors. And the microwave radiation coming from a cell phone, although minimal, because it's constantly on the person, isn't minimal anymore.
But it's not just the proximity, it's the amount of screen time too.
There's something called neuroplasticity. The human brain, if it's engaged in anything for 3 hours or more per day that's considered highly stimulating, the brain will grow new neural pathways to assimilate to its new home, its new environment. And it will prune away those neural pathways that aren't being used.
And all that pruning is another consequence. It's stunning our emotional intelligence and possibly our careers.
If you talk to any job recruiter, they have students coming out of major universities with 4.0 GPAs, and they come for a job interview, and there's something missing.
And it's not intelligence, it's the ability to understand social cues.
And without face-to-face interaction with human beings, we're going to have a very difficult time socializing with other people, connecting with other people, and just overall feeling confident with ourselves.
Finally, all that media is taking a mental toll.
I've got my hands full, like every other therapist and school counselor, with people, students, adults, literally having such a hard time handling what were once considered trivial life events, going into total meltdowns.
But this doesn't mean you have to turn off technology, just take back control.
Electronic devices and media aren't inherently bad, but the problem is we are controlled by them instead of us being in control of them. So that just requires work.
The digital drug epidemic is on the Lowdown.